Hello, my name's Daniel, and today I will be presenting my Magic of the Real project. When I was first looking for inspiration, I walked around my work and saw this beautiful ficus tree. The tree has been here for many decades and has grown a massive crown that covers everything below it in shade. After taking a closer look at the tree, I saw that it had absorbed some old wiring left behind on the lower branches, and at the base of the trunk is where the roots had ripped open the concrete left behind years ago. It had made me think of the idea of perseverance, the concept that no matter what challenge lies in the way, there's always a way to push through it. This is what gave me the name to call my project the Tree of Perseverance. For this project, there weren't any walls or doors as architectural details, so I needed to think a little bit more creative about my design. I knew that there was metal wiring, rocks, and lots of vegetation, so that's what I started with. The materials I used were wire, dried moss, and river rocks to represent concrete. By twisting the wire over and over again, I was able to mimic the characteristics of the tree's form. It was meant to look similar to how bark on an olive tree is formed with age. Once I had a basic idea of what I wanted it to look like, I then began to bend it and twist the trunk, the branches, and the roots. The roots themselves become exposed out of the ground to show how it expands. I wanted to physically show how the tree has been through so much during its growth, how it's withstand high winds, extreme droughts, and the blistering heat. But even from all that, it still remains standing. Nothing in nature is perfect, and that's what it's saying. The atmosphere that I imagine this tree being in is in an open plain field, where the horizon never seems to have an end, and that there's nothing in any direction for miles. All signs of life would seem to be non-existent, except the surrounding area of this one tree. There's a dense shade canopy of foliage, allowing any person or animal to rest comfortably on the lush, cushiony grass. While during the day there is silence, at night is when everything would come to life. The rocks below provide a home to dozens of fireflies, and at night is when they are able to illuminate the tree like a lantern, while the soft nighttime breeze moves the leaves in the air. When I think of the emotional experiences that this tree shows, I imagine myself walking down a spiritual journey. I'm lost in my path and searching for answers that I don't have. Darkness surrounds me, but in that darkness, I see a beacon out in the distance. As I walk towards it, I see the leaves have a soft amber radiating effect. It starts off slow, but with each step I take, I feel the weight of boulders on my feet. I want to stop, but the closer I get, the brighter the flares become. It matches the same pattern as my heartbeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In the background, there's silence, and all that can be heard is the blood pumping through my body. It isn't until I'm a mere few steps away from when the skies light up and darkness breaks away. I then hear the sound of birds chirping and the water flowing from a nearby creek. What was once empty is now filled with life. This brings it back towards the main message of my design. I wanted to show no matter how much weight someone may be carrying, when you push through all the obstacles in the way, something beautiful comes out from it. That is perseverance. Thank you.